Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps 3, playing Axis Operations 1943. So, limited deployment, an odd order of information here. This should come after this selection screen. So I've imported the core, of course. I'm gonna do denied Air Force because there really aren't that many interesting aircraft coming out in 43. Maybe a strategic bomber that we don't need, and some tactical aircraft that are still not better than the 109 Zwilling. Oh, yeah. Normally we would do slow modernization, but that is just too annoying in this scenario. This DLC, so Trench Slog and Fear of Unknown are the only two that we will take. So Infantry Panzer General. Infantry General is even more important now because every inf will go up in cost. So we will do flexible command, perimeter control, and meticulous planning. So very lean, I would say. Yeah. And the part with the artillery, that's also because of reasons. Because the reason being interesting artillery in 43. I don't think there is a lot of interesting artillery from 44 and onward. You get the Sturmtiger, but that one is just high slot and not much better than the Brombeer. So, except Zaporizhia. Well, it's February. Manstein, there he is. We're the worst, blah blah. Protect high command, grounded transport. Yeah. It's another instance where we start a DLC with a weird ass scenario. Not sure what that is. Oh, destroy all of these guys. That's and narrative objective. Ignore exhausted forces in the southeast. There is a line of. I don't understand thinking behind this. Yeah, let's go in. And field repairs, our second, it's not the best we could have, but I suppose we can always find use for it. We could of course start from scratch and maybe get a new one, better one, but okay, yeah. So I don't know what the narrative objective is. I don't think we get anything for leaving them alone or not. But we only have 50 slots, but we have a lot of... yeah. We have a lot of something. I can't even speak. Could put... field repairs on this guy. But I think we need to move all to reserve. But if so, do this. Not repair him. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think this can work. But it's a new year, so let's move everything to reserve. Did we move everything to reserve? No. Now we have moved everything to reserve. Okay, so every infantry is now upgradable. This is the thing we got for doing Operation Blut, the last mission of the previous DLC. So we have 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 infantry, and you can start sort of imagine, well, those two aren't upgradable yet, but you can imagine how long this would take if we were to yeah, do this one scenario at a time using slow modernization. Why? Fallskärm. What is happening? Oh, these Fallskärmjägar with transport. Wow. That's another choice. Maybe you shouldn't have to watch me do this, but now you get to. Okay, I can do the rest of the. And I think the age of the cavalry is sadly over. It's, I think, no reason to keep it around. But. In terms of tanks, we have nothing interesting except the Tiger P is no longer a prototype, but we're not using that one. Just using the Tiger. We are still reliant on the T-34-57, but in the not so distant future, we will find our first Panther, so that's gonna be great. This is called the T70. It's better than the T50, but we only have 3 parts. Nothing that we can do about it. This is a good flame tank. We might try to get hold of more. So there isn't really anything that we want to do with our tanks. This can be upgraded to a Stug G, of course. Which does impact its slot cost. So, depending on your viewpoint, it might not be worth it, but it's pretty. The difference is pretty huge. I don't think there is anything new here. Yeah, this one, but it has a weaker ground defense and no rapid fire, so I find it very poor. This is interesting because we can go to Stu 42. Unfortunately, it has a higher slot cost, so we must go down to just 1. Or we can accept this and go to 12. We are not using any in this scenario anyway. It's difference in firepower and defense is so big that I think this is worthwhile. This one is so fully tricked out that I am considering upgrading one of these to a Wolframan. Eventually we will have the Panzer thingy. I don't remember its full name, but it's Panzer something. Which is heavily it's the same but heavily armored. That was even cuter. Actually, easier to see. Okay, yeah. Elsa 0 double. I think the main challenge here, if I remember correctly, is not the slots you have, but more the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I don't think you can deploy more than 10 units. And this is not a supply hex, so you only get those 10 units. So we need to sort of maximize, but we don't need aircraft. This one will not be part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 infantry, that seems a little bit weak. This can bring this guy back. And 1 more infantry. Do we want a pioneer or do we just go all in? No, we want the pioneer. And we want this to be Pioneer 43, and it's 10 slots, and that's quite something. Grenadier. Three, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, of course. Counting is hard. I mean, we can do this later as well, of course, but then I'm gonna forget it. Pioneer. Pioneers. Could turn the cavalry into a bridging unit. We can do that later, it's not important. Did I not upgrade to a 3rd Focke-Wulf for 190? I was pretty sure that I did, but no matter, they are very expensive anyway, so maybe it's just for the better. We can also maybe consider doing this quadruple thing. Because we want and we can get rid of some of it. It's better and it's actually cheaper. No one knows why, but just is. And we could even upgrade this to the 17 centimeter to reduce the damage and actually free up if we do this, I think it's just 2 slots. Could be worthwhile. So, aggressive counter-attack and prudent 0 slot. I mean, it doesn't really need 0 slots. It could take something better. Take crippling blow, for instance. Artillery support and vigilant. That's fine. Aggressive count. But does it really need artillery? Why not? About this one, it can be a solidator, maybe. Or Innes. Prudent Avenger. Crippling blow. Yeah, okay. Fun stuff we can't fit anymore, so why not that? No. Ah, I did it again. Vice. Schmidt. Okay. Okay. Survivor, that's always annoying. No, wait a second. Oh no. Anyway. Hmm. Now we get a prototype Panther. Basically a prototype Tiger, but only faster, so it's playing better. And I get rid of this one, I don't want to look at it. Whatever hero you had, it's gone now. Don't see how it can get through my lines here. So, yeah. Let's hit the button, but we need to keep track of 7 more. Okay. Shred of good news. Okay. So the 6th army is having good time. That's very comforting. Let's kill that guy. Spin. Suppress. Get rid of the rest. Swampy, swampy. Just in case someone tries to sneak around the edge here. Oh, 5 more units need to die. 1, 2, 3. I'll just tap that one. Works for me. Still works for me. This clear, countryside clear, countryside. Leave it here for now. Now we are missing 2 units. Thing to be seen here. These are frozen swamps, so you can sort of drive through them, so don't leave stuff in the open there without good cause. Yeah, that could be the last 2. One. I'll just tiptoe over and kill it. Yeah. I vaguely remember there being some action here, but maybe I'm just misremembering. One more tank. Yeah, first wave of Soviet. Really seeing anything here? There it is. 3, 4, boom. No. Yeah, I just overrun it directly. Oh. Burning village. A cozy terrain. Oh, I think we are. Yeah, okay, what? And victory! Yay! All remaining Soviet units are in retreat. Yes, indeed they are. Ah. Yeah. This is not so interesting because nothing has gone historically thus far, so I don't see why we should sit and read history. Again, I wish we had just gone with briefing, military style, debriefing, military style. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching and see you again soon.